Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss.
Charlie Mairona. Did I say it right?
Maiorana, it was pretty close. Close enough.
Maiorana.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Where you from?
I'm from Warren, Michigan.
Okay. So, looking at your truck.
Yep.
Shock wheels and pistons up front. I'll start up front.
Up front, I'm running 37 weight oil with 1/6 thin pistons, and I'm running associated gray front springs. Seems to be pretty good.
Pick it up if you want to.
Right on, yeah.
Yeah.
So 37, 1/6 thin. The stroke, I believe, is 30.5 with the +2.
So you running thin pistons in it?
Yes,
in the truck?
thin pistons. Yep, I've been liking them.
Okay.
And in the rear, I'm running a 1/7, 1/6 with 35 weight oil and associated white springs.
And thin pistons in the rear too?
Thin pistons, yep.
Okay. Yeah, I like that motor.
Yeah, this is from ProRC.shop. You can hit them up just like on Instagram or anything, just ProRC.shop. Yeah, they're super cool. They got some cool carbon fiber parts. They make different colors and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, pretty cool brand.
And you run the Trinity ESC?
Oh yeah, this is something that I've been new to my program this year. I've had nothing but good luck with it. Kevin Abbott's a badass team manager. I owe that guy a lot for my career. He's helped me from the start. Trinity is one of my first sponsors. I don't think I'll ever switch from them. Like I don't want to say I'd switch many of my sponsors, but that one really means a lot to me, man. But yeah, the ESC is working awesome. No issues, no failures. It's super smooth. And yeah. Servo, I'm rocking the 6245. This is the black edition. And what's cool is got the one-piece servo mount, so you could mount it straight to the chassis without having to use servo mounts. So it's pretty cool thing that goes with the servo if you run a TLR car.
Okay. Got your battery mounted in the center?
One hole forward. Yes, I'm running a 50-gram weight under there right now. Just to keep the weight bias where my two-wheel is, and so the cars drive similar.
Okay. Motor, what term motor you have?
I think this is a 6.0, 7.0, my bad. Trinity RevTech X Factor. I think it's got the blue rotor in it. I've never had any issues. I ran this motor for a couple years now. Like I said, another Trinity product. You can't go wrong there. Tires. This weekend we're rocking the Bald Eagles. Proline just released these, I think, this year. This is super cool. You don't have to sand your slicks anymore, which is a really nice feature. It definitely saves you time when you travel to races and stuff. So definitely nice to run those instead of having to sand in.
All right, that's another question. Some people answer, some people don't. Okay. What is your tire prep?
My tire prep? For slicks, I typically just, I sauce them and then I warm them for like 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll sauce them twice if the track's kind of loose or kind of green, just to get the tires in or if you need to break them in quicker. But I mean, 10 minutes on the warmers, and then after that, you really don't need them. It's kind of like, the way I look at tire warmers is like some people like to burn their tires in, but I don't like breathing in the smoke, and I think the tire warmers do the same thing. So it's kind of just like that. I mean, if you don't have tire warmers, you could burn them in. But I mean, yeah, and I use yellow liquid wrench every track I go to, and it seems to work pretty good for me.
Okay, so you don't vary from liquid wrench?
Nope, I can get that at every store I go to, and it's good for S3s. I think that's the sauce for this compound.
Okay. You think tire warmers are here to stay?
For sure. I believe that, especially with the way the world's going with all non-combustion cars and everything, I don't think people like to burn things into the air, and especially when you're burning in tire sauce, that's got cancerous chemicals in it. You don't want to be breathing that stuff in. So spend $100, but that $100 lasts you a long, years. You know what I mean, and saves your body and everything. So.
What brand tire warmer you use?
I think they're Sky RC. They're the cheapest ones.
I noticed your shock towers are different on this truck.
Yeah, these are. They're Vision towers, I believe. Yeah, they're just carbon fiber option. It's the same as running the plastic kit towers. It just looks a bit cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
If somebody's buying this kit, is there anything that you do special when you build the kit?
I always like to take my time with the screws. not over tightening screws is very big. With this car in particular, some of the guys are liking to run in the 5.0 rack in the steering plates. Those you have to Dremel the top deck a little bit to get it to fit, but it's not too big of a task. But that and I mean this car is pretty good out of the box. I mean, all you need other than I think out of the box you should get a sway bar and probably do the 5.0 rack if you are looking for something to try. I mean, but the truck isn't bad out of the box. It's just tuning options,
What size sway bar?
I think it's the yellow. I'm not sure exactly what size it is, but I'm pretty sure it's yellow.
Okay. How's your bodies?
Del Callahan at DIP. He's been doing my bodies ever since I started. You can hit him up on Facebook. He does really good work. His turnaround time's really good. Yeah, man, he's my painter. He's my guy. So.
There we go. I like it. That was I think one of the first things I asked you is who does your bodies? So he does it for the public and everybody.
Yeah, he does public. As far as I know, he's mainly local, but I do know that he does ship some bodies.
Well, Charlie, thank you. Like the first time I met you was 2017 up at Mimi's.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever saw you and met you. But thank you.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'm happy like you're making like Amains and like everybody. I know people like I've asked people and they're like, where did this guy come from? So it's like.
Yeah, I've been getting to it, man. Just not getting noticed, I guess. I don't know.
Is it practice? What is it?
This is what I wake up out of bed. And this is what makes me happy. I don't know. This is my everything. Hopefully I can make this my job one day. And I don't know, man. Just practicing, like you said, and being around the right people definitely helps too.
Yes.
And just all out passion. I think that's really what drives people to get better at this hobby.
Yes. Well, Charlie, tthank you, man, and good luck in your race.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
You too.
Awesome.